This is EzWork boxing. I'm about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This is a video for Canelo Alvarez winning the middleweight championship from Triple G. Now, I predicted that Canelo would win, that fight. As I watched the fight, like I told y'all, no bias talk, no BS from me. EzWork boxing. Please like, comment, subscribe. No bias talk, nothing like that. Basically, Canelo lost. That's his second time losing, in my opinion. And they gave it to him. But whether I say he won or not, whether you say he won or not, and anybody else on paper, he is the middleweight champion. Okay. And even though, in my opinion, he didn't win, to the Canelo fans, shout out to him because he, on paper, is the middleweight champion. So, wave your Mexican flags and, Cinco de Mayo and all that shit to y'all and all that shit too. But this video is really about, since he is the unified middleweight champion, what will we see from Canelo? Now, I saw a video from Bernard Hopkins on Fight Hype, and he was talking about Jamal Charlo. And he was saying that, basically telling Jamal Charlo, just because you're undefeated and you're a mandatory, which I think he is. If I'm mistaken, y'all correct me, but he's a mandatory. Don't just come in there and just think you're gonna get a fight with the top guy who just won all these belts just because you're undefeated. Now, let me say this: in a game of boxing, in a game of anything, I understand because you haven't earned your way. I mean, we've seen one fight from Jamal Charlo at 160. We need to see somebody else. And that's basically what Bernard Hopkins is saying. But my point of view on this video is that we shouldn't be seeing no unifications or no spectacular fights from Canelo Alvarez. Canelo is going to hold the belts, and Golden Boy is going to help him hold the belts. He will not be fighting Danny Jacobs. He will not be fighting Jamal Charlo. He will not be fighting Billy Joe Sanders or the winner of him between Demetrius Andrade, which will be a great fight. So right now, even though we all are happy that the 160 has moved from Golovkin, now we have to worry about Canelo. And we have to worry about a guy who just lost twice. To a guy, now he has the belts. And every other fight is more technical, more faster. Daniel Jacobs, Andrade, Charlo, more powerful. And Laura, if he want to move up. Who else at 160? I think Gabe Rosado can beat Canelo at 160. Daniel Jacobs, for sure, will wipe him out. Because Canelo punching stats wouldn't add up to Daniel Jacobs. That's why Daniel Jacobs always say he know he'll knock him out. Canelo only throws his jab when he's sitting down. It looked like he's trying to come forward and this and that, but he'll only throw his jab when he's sitting down. He's comfortable. He's a 1, 2, 3 puncher. He never goes beyond that limit. He could have easily won this fight on points if he would have out-jabbed Golovkin, but he couldn't. That's because he always has to come forward and then sit down and throw. He can't just move forward, jab, jab. He moving this way, jab, move that way, jab. Canelo can't do that. His intention is to hurt you with every punch he throws. He forgets that it's a point system. That's how Laura was whooping him. Until his coaches had to come in and say, hey, you could hit him to the body. If you can't catch him in his head, you can't hit him to the body. That's what saved him. Now, people can sit up here and talk, and which I feel like Canelo won. You know what I'm saying? Because he made the fight. If I gotta come to you the whole fight and I'm making the fight, I don't give a fuck what you landing. Now the first 4, 5, 6 rounds I gave to I say 5 rounds I gave to Laura. But when Canelo started coming in, hit him to the body and he running, dancing around the ring, which I always say ain't no running when you in the square circle. When you in that square, you have to cut off the ring. But when you sitting there moving around too much, then you losing. If I gotta come towards you, you lose. So I feel like Canelo won that fight. But Floyd showed him what the business is. But even still, and he has learned, one thing I like about Canelo is he has learned from that Floyd ass whipping. But at the same time, Canelo is still the same fighter. He would not let his hands go. His whole intention is to hurt you with every punch. And he tries to be a boxer. He's not a Mexican fighter. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Canelo is not your average Mexican fighter. Canelo wants to outbox you. And he don't have the skill set to outbox you. He can on an average fighter, but not nobody like no Golovkin or a superior fighter, A-level fighter. That shit ain't gonna work. Because they didn't seen that before. Now in this fight, Triple G didn't see nobody walk him down like that. He was very uncomfortable. Fuck what anybody gotta say. If you see that fight, Triple G was very uncomfortable from being bagged up. He couldn't fight like that. That's why he lost his stamina. Triple G lost his stamina about the 5th round. Canelo just couldn't capitalize off of it. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I don't know what. See, this is what I'm saying. But like I said in my last video, it's all about your trainers. I saw in the 5th round he was done. Did you see when Canelo would hit him with them body shots and he would jump with it? He would slightly jump with it, but he's such a good fighter that he wouldn't let him know he was hurt from it. Go back and watch the fight. You'll see it. I watch all details. Golovkin weakness is his body. Think about that. For any fighter, if they don't want to get hit, it's a weakness somewhere. That's why he's so offensive. That's why Floyd was so offensive when he started the game. Because they don't want to get hit. See, Floyd's name was Pretty Boy. It wasn't Pretty Boy because he was goddamn, whatever the ladies love, Denzel or whatever. It was Pretty Boy because ain't a motherfucker finna hit me. That's why Floyd's name was Pretty Boy. You see what I'm saying? And then you gotta look at Canelo. He moving up to, when he got the belts now. Daniel Jacobs ain't gonna beat that ass. Demetrius Andrade ain't gonna beat that ass. Billy Joe Saunders ain't gonna beat that ass. David Luminow might beat that ass. Gabe Rosado might beat that ass. And a list of others may beat that ass. You wanna know why? Because Canelo has no punch output. He's saying he stands on his feet when he punches. He don't move on his feet and punch. Canelo should be fighting like as a body puncher. Then go to the head. He fights like a black boxer. But he don't even punch enough to be able to do that. Hey, at the end of the day, I don't make the videos enough, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know, when y'all listen to me, y'all understand. I'm getting you the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's talking nothing. This is some shit I've been watching since I was a kid, man. Canelo ain't finna do nothing at 160. Canelo is gonna get his ass knocked out, and them belts gonna get to it. If he fight Billy Joe Saunders or Demetrius Andrade, which I am going for Demetrius Andrade, it's a loss. That's why he's never wanted to fight Billy Joe anyway. Because Billy Joe gonna move on him like Laura or like Floyd. And Billy Joe is a superb southpaw. he gonna get in your ass. So I'm telling y'all, don't be expecting Canelo to just jump out there and go to fighting with nobody. Canelo finna find somebody who number 13 and gonna fight him for a WBA belt or whatever belt that Golovkin held before he beat. Just telling y'all the truth. And it's another thing y'all need to be recognized. Why ain't y'all Jamil Charlo, the lions that's out there talking about Laura, Mungal, Herb? Where is he at now? Huh? I just want to ask this. And see, like I told y'all before, they can run all they want. Jamal and Jamil gonna have to meet up with Demetrius Andrade, my boy. And I told y'all this. Go back and check my videos. Y'all think I'm lying. I told y'all that Jamel Charlo was going to move up in weight before he tried to unify the belts. And what he told his brother when his brother had that ski mask on his face, oh, I'm finna move up there with you. He said, nah, don't move up there with me. Yeah. He ain't no lion. Go fight Mungiao or Mungia, whichever way you pronounce his name. No disrespect to him. I thought I was saying correctly, but I wasn't. But go fight him. Go fight Herb. Go fight Laura. Go fight somebody in the top 10 who we have a 50% chance of them beating you. See, you can't do that no more. So that's why we ain't hearing from you no more. You see what I'm saying? That's why we ain't hearing from your brother no more. He want a shot at Danny Jacobs. Now it's his time. If Jamal Charlo beats Danny Jacobs, that solidifies him at 154. 160. I don't give a fuck if that is his second fight at 160. They have to let him fight Canelo Alvarez. If he beats Danny Jacobs. Do anybody feel I'm wrong? If he beats Daniel Jacobs, he deserves Canelo. But he only had one fight at 160, y'all. Shit, even Demetrius Andrade had two. I mean, come on now, let's be real. And for all y'all think Demetrius Andrade gonna lose to Billy Joe Saunders, that's not gonna happen. And I know boxing, because I done watched it for so long. Whoever throws that right hook the most and comes forward will win, because they both southpaws. Whoever throw that right hook the most. That's from Billy Joe or Andrade. Whoever throw that right hook the most and come in straight. Back. Whoever throw that right, whoever throw that right, come in, or throw it down, throw it straight, throw it down. That's who's gonna be the winner of that fight. Floyd Master beating Southpaw because they wouldn't throw their right hook. That's how he beat Zab Judah. He realized that Zab would not throw his right hook to stop him from coming in. And that's how Floyd started coming in. Just watch the fight. Ain't no ricket to this shit, bro. I've been doing this shit. I've been watching this shit, bro. Canelo Alvarez ain't finna give y'all nothing. I'm sorry to the Mexican fans, all my brown brothers out there. Y'all boy ain't finna give y'all nothing to be proud of him for. He finna go out there, hold them belts, pick and choose who he gonna fight. I mean, come on, man. Realistically, just looking at the fight, just looking at Canelo and how he fights. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He ain't gonna go out there and do that against everybody, man. He is not gonna go out there and do that against everybody else, man. He lost to Golovkin. And I gotta get off, y'all, because my phone died. But he lost to Golovkin, y'all. Canelo ain't finna give y'all nothing but drama and headaches. He's not finna fight anybody. He's finna hold them belts, and be crowned as the king for probably about a year and a half, and then he may fight somebody who we think is appropriate for him to fight. But this is EzWork Boxing. I thank you for your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Watch out for you and yourselves, your family. Keep taking care of y'all. And I thank you for watching my videos. And tell your friends and your family about me. I'm out.